Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'ak and Wa'ak, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1 through verse 8. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. It reads, "To everything there is a season and a time of every purpose under heaven." Right, so there is a times and seasons and every purpose under heaven. And we're definitely seeing the times and seasons and every purpose under heaven with these increasing biblical signs that we see in our world today. You know, wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, getting closer to Armageddon, getting closer to the MOTB, Central Digital Bank Currency, getting close to this hour of temptation, getting closer to insurrection, getting closer to the time of Jacob's trouble as well too, getting time into the tribulation time. So these are the modern day times and seasons and every purpose under heaven of these increasing biblical signs and prophecy that's about to be fulfilled as well too. That's why we're measuring the time diligently in itself, you know. For there is a times and seasons and every purpose under heaven. Just like in the ancient times, now we see this in modern day times. Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 9, that's no new thing under the sun. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 2, and it reads, "And a time to be born," right? Be born through this word, of the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. It says, "In a time to die, and a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted." Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 3, and it reads, "And a time to kill, and a time to heal, and a time to break down, and a time to build up." Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 4, and it reads, "And a time to weep, and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn, and a time to dance." Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 5, and it reads, "And a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, and a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing." Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 6, and it reads, "And a time to get, and a time to lose, and a time to keep, and a time to cast away." Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 7, and it reads, "And a time to reign, and a time to sow, and a time to keep silent, and a time to speak." Right, we are in time of speaking of biblical signs and prophecies that's about to be fulfilled as well too. So we definitely are in those times, just like the prophets of old did. They was prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. So we are definitely in the time of speaking in modern day times of wars, evils, and pestilence, and it's only going to increase. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 8. "And a time to love," right? It's time to love, coming back into the ways of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. That's being the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, through his wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And a time of HATE. That's why seditions, uprisings, uproars, and people in the world at an all-time high. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Lawlessness, sins, and iniquity is ramping up at an all-time high. 1 John 3 and verse 4, "Whosoever committed sin also transgressed the law." In a time of war, right? Wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. The valley of Jehoshaphat, Armageddon. That's what we are seeing. Insurrection, time of Jacob's trouble, our temptation, you know, great tribulation. These are the times we're living in. And a time of peace, right? And a time of peace of Israel coming back to who they actually are. That's why it says, whose mind is stayed on the Most High should keep them in perfect peace, you know, through this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 and through verse 8. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Akarkadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Ba'Shem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And until next time, I will say Shalom.